Action.
What's that?
He just pressed record. He just pressed record again. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay, okay, okay. All right, all right.
talking about the price.
Yeah, so the price. So if people are interested in getting the machine, because we talked about the gas, let's talk about the actual machine.
Yeah.
I know we kind of, so like people say, oh, that machine's expensive. Let's talk about the K8 and let's talk about the trifecta, okay? Because those are the state-of-the-art products that we have, and if people wanna really, feel it, like feel the whole potential of the products and everything, it's the K8, it's the trifecta, business-wise, and all that stuff, right? So let's talk about the K8. Let's talk about price. Tactics, like when people are like, oh, the K8 is so expensive, I love it, but it's freaking expensive, I don't have the money, whatever. How do we tackle that aspect? Shoot, let's go.
The first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you understand exactly where they're at. So even though they say, because everybody, they're going to say no about something, right? So when they say no about price, the price is too much, it's too expensive, you want to confirm that they actually don't have the money. So what you're saying is, okay, you kill it with enthusiasm, because anytime you get an objection, when you kill it with enthusiasm, they're going to be caught off guard, right?
Yeah.
So you kill it with enthusiasm, and then what happens is, so is your main concern the price or the cost?
Mm-hmm.
And normally people would either be like, well, aren't they the same thing? Or they'll be like the price, or right? So there's a document as well that we'll throw into the Google Drive.
Talks about that, yeah.
But it talks about the price versus cost. And so what you do is you would educate them. Price is what you pay right now one time. Cost is what you pay over a lifetime. Right? Mm-hmm. And so there's a really great analogy that Josh uses. Jordan Belfort also uses it as well. With riding a bike and buying a bike like secondhand versus buying a bike brand new. I'm pretty sure that might be. Huh? Yeah.
I said mine's a true story.
So yeah, I know.
It 100%. Resonates with the So if you could use anything, right? Like I tell them like the difference between buying like the used bike that my parents bought me instead of $300 brand new bike they could have bought me. And in the end, it ended up costing my dad like $1,400-1,500. Like,
wait! I didn't catch that. Say that again. I didn't catch it. Like I didn't get what you were talking about.
Okay, so I won't make it as long as I usually do.
Yeah, just keep it short. Keep it short. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, my dad, I was like, I want a bike, right? Because all my friends had bikes.
Okay.
I had my eye set on this one, and I think at that time it was like from Canadian Tire. It wasn't even top of the line, but it was like yellow and had flames on it. Looked fancy. I was BMX racing at the time, and my dad said, well, okay, me and your mom are going to talk about it. And then they went to a garage sale where they found the exact same bike, but it was, a year or two old. It was still in good condition. Nothing looked different from it compared to the one at the store, except for this one was new and that's used. The tires were good. Like I was even impressed. And in the long run, I was racing. I was in the middle of a race. My tire went. So then they had to replace that. That cost X amount of dollars. Then my dad said, well, whatever. The tires, could have been worn. Nothing else is going to go wrong with it. Like this bike is mint. I know what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, I'm going off a jump. My forks fall out in the air. So you add like the fact the forks fell out. Now the frame's bent. The wheel's bent. I'm in the hospital. Like, and we were in BC at that time, so everything wasn't covered. So you had to pay for like a portion of it. So I was in the hospital. You add up all of that. Then the time that I took off, my sponsor ended up dropping me. So then when I started walking and everything, my parents were having to, help me, whether it was you can do chores and would give you money so you partake in these BMX races. And and then after that, it was like the sprocket went, then the chain went, and I was like, listen, Dad, I can't handle this anymore. So he finally ended up buying that $300 bike. So the price of the bike was $300, but I think in the end of it, the cost of that bike was like $1,500-$1,600 with everything that we put into the bike, the medical bills, the money that I lost from the sponsorship that, you know, I was having to pay or they were having to pay at that time because I was still like 12 or 13 years old, right? So that's how you crush it with somebody. You tell them a story that actually relates to you, and then they're like, oh, yeah, I didn't know that, because they think price and cost is the same thing, right? So it's like you pay it up front and full right now, and in the long run, you're not going to be, you know, paying forever. But you can pay less now, and you're going to, like, there's going to be no stop to it. It's like buying bottled water. Like, how much do you spend in your life on bottled water? And it's not even good for you.
Right. That's huge. Okay, that does talk a little bit of the price. Nee, what were you going to say?
Yeah, so once you've established the fact that, okay, maybe they don't actually have the money. Maybe the $5,000 is a lot of money.
Yes.
We have the financing. So we normally take them through the financing because it's $0 down. And so if they don't have the credit to do financing, and we talk about in-house, because then you could do the payment method.
Yes.
And if they if the price itself is, like I said, the $5,000, maybe it's not that they can't afford the $5,000 right now. Maybe they can't actually afford $5,000, period. Then just offer them another unit, offer them another product, because at the end of the day, that's why they're there, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to be able to afford a Lamborghini, but there will be people who can afford a Honda. So why stop somebody from driving because they can't afford a Lamborghini? Give them a Honda.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. For real. That tackles that. Trying to think of some other aspects people ask about the pricing. I think, we should put that document in there in the Google Drive, because that kind of, there's one breakdown I saw, you gave me that, and there's another breakdown I actually saw in the GPM group where it talks about, it breaks it down, like different uses that you can use I know the KA, I think it talks about the SD501, the KA, different uses and use it for, and it cuts your cost like insane if you didn't, as opposed to if you didn't have the machine. So that's a document I'll go through it myself and see if I can find it, and then I'll put that on the Google Drive as well. And then we should just have it. What we can do is we can have, the topic for that one would be like price versus cost, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of talks about that. So that way, when we go through the library, we see it, and then we'll know how to handle that. And we can give that document right there, or tell them, check out this link. They can look at the link, and that will cover that aspect, right? Because that's huge.
Yeah.
Because we want to, if they can buy the machine, like if they have the money to buy the machine, then we want them buying that K8.
Yeah.
For sure. If they have the credit, we want them getting the K8. So as long as we can alleviate any of their, issues about the price, I feel like that will cover it, and then they will end up getting it, right? So that's the price deal. I think we covered that one. We covered time. We touched on product, networking. Hey, what's up?
For Trifecta, so I know you get paid for like your products, the commission, but I think in the last Zoom you guys mentioned that there's like maybe this is in the States or something, but they do like a thank you bonus thing for getting a Trifecta.
Yeah, so that is the commission.
That is the commission.
Oh, okay.
That
Got it. Yeah.
It's just the way that it's phrased that way.
That sounds nice.
We say thank you bonus. Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Okay.
Give me bonus money? 100%.
Yeah.
That's the way we structure it, right? Like,
yeah.
Because, there's not many products out there in the world that you could pay for and they'll give you money back for it. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So that gives people, so as long as we start with the Trifecta, and we work our way downwards. If they're business minded too, and they have the finances or the credit, then the trifecta is a no-brainer because it gets them ahead of the game. So we should all know the reasons why people should get the trifecta. We should have that at our fingertips because we want to push the trifecta first, right?
Yeah.
And the reasons are pretty simple. Number one, you get that nice bonus, right? Depending on how you structure it, it's going to be either $515 in Canada, or if you structure it the other way, it's about $380, I believe. But it's either way, it's your first. You get that almost immediately, and that covers you for your first payment at least, right? Gives you 30, and they don't even take like if finance that. It's even, you don't even have to make your first payment for 30 days, and you already got this cash in your hand right now, right?
Yeah.
And then another thing, 33 trifectas gives you approximately what, 137,000?
Yeah.
137,000. 33 trifectas. That's crazy. A crazy way to look at it, and a crazy goal to have. Right? You would have made that amount of money.
Yeah.
What was the other reason of going for the trifecta? So it puts you ahead of the game as well. So instead of you having to go out and like your two people, business partners, putting those first two people under you or one of them, whatever, it immediately puts you in line for the 2A, so that your next direct, whether it's by your business upline or yourself, whatever it is, your next direct, you're making double the money you would have made. That's
huge too, because like one of the guys who was in the business, his name is Jamie. When he got involved, he only bought one product. He didn't know about the trifecta method of getting started. But the first person that he brought on board, or that he got plugged into, was a killer in the game and ended up blowing it up and hit 6A, right? But because he was in his 1A, he only made 1 point off of everything that he made. So imagine if it was in his 2A, he would have made double.
Massive.
Right? And it's a huge difference when you think about it that way, right? Like, just because of the way I started, it impacted how much I made in the long run.
That's a huge point to make about trifecta, each point. And this will get off products. You have all the products that you can benefit from right away and showcase to people. People might want the Anespa, they might want the K8, they might want the Ukon, you know what I mean? So it appeals right there. You appeal to everybody.
Yeah.
In a massive way by getting the trifecta.
Well,
that's another point.
With having all 3 products as well, like you're drinking the water, plus like you're not, showering in crappy water and taking the chlorine and the zinc and the fluoride and the arsenic into your body. And it's not like, World War II inside of your body, like trying to go, alkalinity and against acidity,
Yeah, exactly. Another reason is it's a 100% tax write-off. It's a write-off. So that absolutely is something that you should throw in there when you talk about the trifecta.
That's right.
100%.
I mean, just products, just in general, they're all a write-off.
They're all write-off. All the products are write-off. So people so that kind of covers or intertwines with the price versus cost. So yes, you are paying product, the product's business. But then, are you getting that money back when you do your taxes? Absolutely, 100%.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? People have to really understand that concept. It's huge.
Exactly.
Because every day we're spending massive amounts of money on shit that doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? So when you talk to people like this, like, people are like, their insurance is, people are spending $400 a month on insurance. People are spending $400 a month on car payments. You know what I mean? Because they want a brand new rack, whatever. $100 plus. I know people are insane to me, right? People are spending big amounts of money on just like, buying some clothes. I mean, clothes are awesome. I love clothes, man. But I heard this guy, Tay Lopez, broke it down so nicely. Things that deteriorate, don't, like right now when you're in the grind and you're trying to start something special, don't waste your money on that. You can be smart with your money. Right? Be smart, and instead of buying this $500 jeans, that's gonna in a year, that thing's the washing me, man. It won't be worth $500.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like all these little things when you talk to people, right?
I used to be guilty for that.
Oh yeah. True religion.
Yeah, Diesel, True Religion.
Yo, same here, man. I used to do that exact. Yo, my bank account has never been bigger, and a lot of that is to do with the fact that I'm not just spending my money on stupid shit right now. I'm enjoying my life, but I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time and not just blowing my money away on stuff that you know what I mean? Like, straight up, rich people, that's what they do, man. That's what I've noticed. They don't just blow their money.
Yeah.
They don't. They blow it on things that matter. Like, there's a reason for them using it, they will use it. But they don't just do it to just show off and you know what I mean, and then go broke. Nah, that's not the way to do it. A lot of people live their life like that. They're broke, but they're just showing off by, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Purchasing some crazy things.
They want validation from
They want
surroundings.
validation, man. Look at Bill Gates. This guy is a multi-billionaire. Look what he's wearing, man. Walmart t-shirt, bro. It's about inside. So we have to add value to us inside. Outside, it's nice to have some nice things, but make sure you got the money before you make those moves, right? I was guilty of, Josh. I was guilty of that too, but you know what I mean? Balling out. And then hanging around Josh too, right? I'm like, shit, this guy's balling out. This guy's balling out. Let me ball out too. Right? But yeah, we just gotta be smart like that. And when you talk to people like this, it's crazy. People are blown away because they don't really think like that. So that's another thing that you know, just talk about money, about being something money. This is a business. It's like going to university. You invest in your university education, right? People spend freaking massive amounts of money, right? And you expect to get it back when you start working and all that kind of stuff, right? But with this, you're investing into a business that's going to make you money, potentially huge amounts, and at the same time, you're getting it back. You're getting your money back in your taxes. So when you're talking to people that have a job, part-time job, this is a huge tool.
Yeah.
Because they're paying taxes. They're working their asses off and paying. They're not seeing that money. They make $100,000 a year. They're not seeing $100,000. They're seeing maybe 65, 70,000, something like that. So how about being able to get a huge amount of that money back by just owning a business? Even it just makes sense in multiple different ways, right? So that's a thing that you can use for the price aspect as well, right? Anyone in their right mind will at least think about that when you say it. At least think about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
What else? And yeah, I think for me I think I'm good. But one more thing, because I gotta bounce pretty soon. One more thing. When you are, this is kind of geared towards you. I lost my train of thought. Hold on, let me think about this for a second.
Throw it at me.
Actually, because this is for you, Frick. Okay, so going from here, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about Amanda quick, because this met with Amanda personally,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you don't want too much time to pass. You want to still be on
She's on
your
vacation
friends
right now.
She's on vacation right now. Where's she
Yeah,
at?
but she'll be back California, I think.
Woo!
Yeah, California. She'll
She
be back.
she got a job though, right? Yeah, she got a job. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Get
She
her
got
on
a
a
job.
Zoom.
Yeah, let's get her on a
Yeah.
Zoom. When does she come back, by the way?
I don't know. She's meeting a guy out there. I don't really know what plan is. I'll find out. I'll talk to her.
She just looks like a girl that's enjoying her life.
That's
She's
the
having
best.
fun. That's the perfect person, man. That's the perfect person to be in business with. Like, she has everything it takes. I saw her in person, talked. That chick she's amazing. So I think, listen, I would have been down to talk to her, follow up, but I wanted, you were saying that, you wanted to talk to her and see where her head was at. Just keep in contact with her on Facebook, how she's doing, just talk chit chat like that. And then say, listen, when you get back, I want to, we should definitely, you know what I mean? After you've talked a little bit, say we should definitely talk about this opportunity. Keep her in excitement. Keep her in excitement. Say, this thing's blowing up. It's crazy. You can tell her I've been asking of her. I want to talk to her straight up, right? And because she'd be huge. She'd be massive. I think, she brings a lot to the table with her contacts. She's one of the few people that actually has a huge network that, you know what I mean? Massive network of people. her grandfather even has a machine apparently and all that, right? So yeah, definitely the follow up is huge. When you, any people you talk to, the follow up is absolutely important,
Yeah.
right? To do that follow up, and a lot, it's easy to just say, oh, like maybe they didn't seem too interested, or they're kind of like slowly getting away from it. I don't want to have to. Nah, don't even get that shit out your mind if that ever comes to you, because and that's a natural thing that comes. It's like, oh, maybe they kind of like pushing me away. Maybe they're not interested. No, that doesn't mean they're not interested. Doesn't mean they're not interested, right? So, I need to talk to someone. The follow up. If you have any questions, if anyone has any questions about the follow up, we can get on Zoom and we can just talk about it. That way, it's all of our minds at the same. You know what I mean? It's all of our minds going in when you know what I mean. When you go talk to these people, it's all of us going as one. It's a lot more effective. Yeah, for real. So
Yeah. She's
yeah, go
like
ahead.
like she's one of my best friends, like with Lisa and Tiff and Haley and
You got some-
everyone. So
yeah. You got some
like
beasts.
I've been talking to her, like thing with the men, like she's always she's always kind of like she takes a while to respond, so like I have been reaching out to her, but like
That's
she's
cool.
got this trip planned, but I'm thinking like like I'll talk to her, and like I'm still trying to hang out with her, but
Yeah, hang out with her for sure before you
but
go
like
in. Yeah.
I know 100%, like if I like I'll still try and set something up beforehand, but I know
Yeah.
as soon as Lisa, Esme, Tiff and Haley are all home, like we'll all kind of get together, and like it's just gonna be like everyone will kind of come together. So like I'm not worried about Amanda,
Nice,
even though
nice. Okay.
nothing's happening right now. Like I know, it's gonna be good. So
It's gonna be good. Okay, cool, beautiful.
And I'll get them all on a Zoom call. So like
Yeah.
I want to do that. Like all my girls, you guys, and like we can kind of just like talk about the business and like what they can do like moving forward and get them really excited, because like they've all known about it for a long time, like watching what I'm doing, and like even Tiff and Haley both messaged me on their trip, like back May 16th, like can't talk, stuff like that. So
woo! May's gonna be heavy.
Yeah,
May's gonna be insane.
yeah, so
Okay.
like probably May, like third week of May or something, we'll have a call, and there's like 8 of us, I think, six or 8.
Awesome.
And all these girls are like
yeah, I've met up, right? So yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy. These are crazy girls. I'm like, where do you know all these girls from? Like, what the hell? That's huge. Okay, cool. But yeah, just the follow up is very important. We should all just keep that at the back of our minds when we talk to people. I have a bunch of people I got to follow up on. Today, I'll be doing a lot of that. So I'll keep you guys informed. And we should always and talk about our wins. I like what Balaj had to say about that. Talk about our wins. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what did you like? What kind of success did you have with so and so? Even if you're able to talk, even if you're able to schedule a meeting, even that's a win, right? Getting someone that was not really down, all of a sudden they're down to me. It's huge. It's a win right there, right? Puts you in a good position. So I think with that, anyone have anything else they want to talk about real quick, and then we just call it.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. That was a heavy Zoom again. Damn it! Like, how long was this one? Holy crap!
Ash wants to say something.
Ash wants to say something.
It's just really quick. It's an idea that I wrote down. But like when it's like when all of my friends get involved, like I do want to record a demo video one day, like maybe in the summer, and like make it cute and like fun kind of thing.
Nice.
Demo video. Demo video.
So yeah, we can think about that later. I know Nee talked about like a script in the last Zoom, but I just think it'd be like a fun little project.
Under ideas, I have demo video. That's huge. And then we can talk about that on our next, or like, just think about it and come up with ideas already. And then the next Zoom we have, we can just dish out the ideas and then just execute. Cool. So demo view. I have also yoga studio. I guess that's under the. That's
Instagram
under that.
contest too.
Instagram.
Yeah, like giveaway contest.
Wow. Okay. Instagram contest. Cool. I'm gonna put down beach video.
And beach, yeah. And also just like just being at the beach, like we're talking about.
Just with that beach, definitely reach out, like reach out. Just be creative, right? Reach out for real.
Cool.
And I guess, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to give this Zoom recording to my dad too, so that he can kind of watch through like the first half or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure we answered a bunch of his questions on this Zoom. So that this Zoom is heavy. We should definitely share this Zoom with everyone in the team. Yeah. Everyone in business. This is a heavy Zoom we just did. So, yeah, it's gonna be positive. Come on.
So what are you planning on giving away on Instagram?
Oh yeah, so I was like, this will be down the road, but they do like contests, like share our page kind of thing, and like you pick people who share. Then I was thinking, because like Steph and I both have Ukon, like lots of them.
Yeah.
I got so like just like a box of Ukon or something, like just something to like get the page out there and like stick kind of thing.
He's got his pills. Yeah, that's huge.
That's very smart too.
Very smart, right?
Like that's a health product that you can just like
promote.
Real quick. Nice. That's awesome.
The other thing you can do is you can like offer coaching calls, right? And so what you can do is like talk to them about their goals and everything. And then what that's going to do is it's going to open their mind and really get them thinking. And then you can kind of lead it to, well, you know, with this whatever $500 value of a coaching call with me that's already done, you know, what you're trying to do in life. I have this opportunity, you know, to present to you, or they might just ask you.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you have to lose? That's free leads that don't cost you anything.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, just be creative as possible. I like it.
Straight up.
But as far as like giving away, like I know there's a lot of people giving like Amazon cards and stuff like that. I think it kind of takes away from what we're doing, and you'll attract the wrong people to your page. You know what I mean? Like the people that just want like a handout. They just want you to hand them some fishes instead of doing fishing.
Well, my idea about it is kind of like they share your page, they get the word out there, we have information about the product, and then they get to like benefit from it. So I think it like works. Won't do it all the time, but like just I don't
definitely
know.
I think it works because like you're saying, they share. So even if their incentive is bad, it doesn't matter. We can work with that and turn it into something positive. So their incentive can be like, oh, I want that free whatever thing. It's okay because they're going to be sharing your page. They're going to be sharing what you're doing, sharing the experience. Other people are going to be seeing it that are actually like serious and are down. So I think it works out. You might have a few people that are in it just for the prize, but that's the incentive. That's the incentive to get them to take out your stuff, right? I think that's a good thing. Creativity.
Straight up.
I'm about to bounce, so I guess if that's everything that we want to talk about, if there's other things, just write it all down. You know, we'll do on the next Zoom.
You should give me a call, Josh, right after this, real quick.
For sure. I'll holler at you.
I had an idea.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, it's a pleasure, and we'll get another one for next week. Also want to do an opportunity call where we can get people just on here discussing the opportunity. We can have some questions and answers at the end of that as well.
So brand new people that are interested in the opportunity, right?
Yeah, brand new people.
Awesome.
The opportunity.
So like
we'll be talking. We'll be talking about the numbers and stuff like that as well. So
okay. Date. Let's have a date for that. Let's set a date right now if we can, or some dates that we can talk about. For me, Saturday's huge. I'm good. For Saturday, I have them in the morning. For now, Friday is good for me.
For next week?
Nah, today is Wednesday. Do we have enough time to promote it?
Yeah, I'm saying next week. Next week.
So you want to do it next week Saturday or next week sometime?
Next week. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm down with it.
Yeah,
Monday,
'cause with
Tuesday next
this,
week
like we
Yep.
want to make sure that we have enough time to
to plan it out properly.
to talk
Okay.
to people, to do the inviting, and to do the follow up.
Yeah. So pick a day next week, Nee. What do you think? Next week Saturday?
If ever
Saturday's the
Saturday.
I have like
Yeah,
an
what-
awards
what-
dinner for my scholarship on
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, we can't do that. Okay. So Saturday is scratched.
Well, I have to be there for 3, and I need like quite a bit of time to get ready. So like
yeah, no,
there's
that's all
a
good.
morning thing.
Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. So it starts at 3, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
we could do like I could do a 10 a.m. Zoom. Like if 10 a.m. works for you, in terms of, and people as well, like that.
And it'll have, yeah, it'll be short, like maybe a 45-minute thing.
Yeah.
Top.
yeah.
So maybe if everyone agrees for that 10 a.m. on Saturday, we could do it. So let's put it as an option. We can write it all right down. So 10 a.m. Saturday, 13th, maybe
Yeah.
as an option. It's an option.
Mhm.
Let me just think real quick here. So that's
If not, I think we should do it. Like, how does Wednesday work for you guys? Like Wednesday evening would be best because then we can have, like, just in case people are working during the day.
Okay, so I'll just put Wednesday evening. That's not the ideal day for me, but I'll put Wednesday evening there still as an option because I can do it if everyone's down for that. Wednesday evening.
I don't have my schedule yet, so like I don't really know.
Oh, you don't really, okay, but just write these days down.
Yeah.
So Wednesday evening next week. Is it next week?
Yeah.
That you're talking about? Yeah. Put
Yeah.
next week Wednesday evening and put the 13th May at 10.
Mhm.
How about the Sunday? How about the 14th of May?
Yeah. We can do Sunday.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so Sunday 14th of May. I'm putting that
So
down.
let's say Sunday afternoon, maybe like 3:00. Let's say.
Yeah, for 3:00, and then from here we throw those dates to people. See what's up.
Yeah,
Nice.
because we can even, like, what we should do is within the team, let's throw that in the group and let's see who can make what. And then from there we'll choose 2 out of whatever we have.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw that people to see like what works best for people in terms of leagues.
Yeah.
Because if we give them the option, we could even do both. Like, we could do Wednesday
2 times. Yeah, if we have I agree with that. If we got like 10 people that are good for one, and we have another 10 people that are good for the other one, it's worth it to do it. I feel like we should really start promoting hard on those days, man.
Yeah,
because it's value that we can add to people. So if we say from today, let's start asking, doing the grad ASAP, and then we ask people about their availability, like ASAP. Start promoting it to people that you know, friends and family, all that kind of stuff, and get as many people. I think everyone in the business should be on those calls.
Yeah.
Just it creates a hype, and then we target, but it would be exclusively for the new people.
Yeah.
You need new people 100%.
Yeah.
Like, so anyone that you're talking to that's skeptical, it's okay. Bring them on the call.
Yeah, exactly.
Gas people, people that are down for the gas side of it. Put them on the call.
Bring them
We're
on.
talking every expert. We have an expert on actual business. We have an expert on the actual gas, right? So we have everything it takes. So we should just bring as many people out. Rick, I want to see 20 people, man, at least. So I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in. We have no excuses. Let's go in and just. Wouldn't that be crazy? You're flipping if you're on your phone flipping through it and you see all the people on there, like, just, you know what I mean, ready for the opportunity, like, you know what I mean, just like, right?
Yeah, this will be perfect actually, because like, I'm meeting with some people this week.
Yeah. So that promo on there, and they're interested.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And then that way we can address all their questions. Say if they have any crazy questions, just be like, yo, it's all good. Just come on this call and we'll address that question for you, kind of thing, right?
I love it.
Josh, you gonna say something real quick or what?
I was gonna say if it's on Wednesday, it just can't be at 6 p.m. PST because I'll be watching.
Yeah, because we have that. So I would say even the Wednesday is not the best. I would say, say for me personally, the Sunday and the Saturday, the 13th, 14th are perfect for me. Saturday though, Ash, you have your thing, right? So that's, and if we can do it at 10, then yes. If we can't do it at 10 on that Saturday, then we should scratch it and aim for the Sunday.
I could even get ready before. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Maybe
mean,
I'm just being
whatever.
silly.
Yeah, because if that works for everybody, we can just
we'll
make it happen.
Work. Yeah. Okay.
Right?
So
make it happen.
I'd have to leave by 2:30. So anytime before that Saturday, I'll be okay.
Cool. 10 o'clock would work on Saturday. Yeah. So Saturday, Sunday for now, I guess work for person, and we can choose some other dates.
So then what we should do is we should just stick to the Saturday, Sunday. And then just post it in the group and be like, Saturday, Sunday. We can even do, on the Sunday, we can do 2 times.
Yeah, I'm down.
So Saturday, we can just have the one. And then on Sunday, we can do 2 different times. That could work.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down to do it. I'm down to do both Saturday and then 2 on Sunday. I'm down. Like, if we get, we just need the people. If we have like 20 people that are down between those days, 20 people, I'm down.
Even on call, well, we can even throw it out there to them and just be like, hey, listen, like, this is what's up. Like, we're going to have this call again.
So
you can invite people right now. Like, literally.
Exactly. And let's promote it. Let's get everybody in our business, everybody that is interested. Let's get them on for those 2 days. Let's get them. All right, so let's go out, reach out to people today, right now. Start talking to people and start, hyping it up. It'd be crazy, man. This is our month. Oh, we got another person jumping on the call real quick.
Hey, is that
Loki?
Loki, what's going on?
That's awesome.
Woo! That's crazy how someone just jumped on. That's insane.
That's awesome.
Did you get the sound working? Low key?
Yeah, I guess not yet. She's working on it.
But yeah, she's figuring that out. Let's really go hard, promote this thing. I'm excited about it. I feel like this is our month, man. May. This is gonna be our biggest month. So let's act like it. Let's work like it. Right?
Yeah.
Let's do
100%.
put in that work. Talk to people. Go hard. Like go crazy. Doesn't matter. And then we're all in this together, right? It's a team effort, so it's not like you're carrying this by yourself. We're all together in this. We're all excited about it. Right?
Neat. What does she click to get sound?
There should be like a microphone, and she just has to dial in.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing at the beginning. Yeah, she needs to press that dial where it says dial in or the audio.
Yeah, connect my audio.
So I don't know whether you can text her that or.
I'm messaging her right now. I'd even call her actually.
Yeah, see if you can call her even, just so that she knows how to do it for next time.
Solid. Josh, you should stop record.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we should be good.